Okay. Not bad. Thank you very much to the guy up north. Give me that tripod. Is it okay? Anyway, as you know, behind, I'm testing it. There you go. Now, behind this is the legislator. The legislator is going to open in 2 days, Monday. And what are they going to discuss? I don't know. I just don't know. And you could feel the tension in the air. Everybody is grouchy. And, you know, I mean, 2020 has been very bad. Very, very bad. And what's going to happen in June? Bingo. We had the big storm. Hundreds of trees down, and people are still, you know, cleaning and using the chainsaw, cutting down the trees and everything. So, now I received a few emails asking me how come that I'm not doing videos of what happened in Edmundston. There's a female native, I guess, that was shot dead by the Edmundston police. For me, the Edmundston police, what they did to me, go to YouTube, write Edmundston police and Charles LeBlanc. You'll see the video. Anyway, no, I didn't touch this issue. And when I'm accused to be a racist of the natives, because I told them that smoking is bad for you, and I don't have any support from people in the native community saying, listen, Charles LeBlanc is not a racist. But you don't have the support, it's time to say au revoir. This issue will be straightened out. I would suggest that people involved go at the legislator, go to the opposition, go see the Liberals, and they'll bring your issue up during question period. And let the mainstream media cover this issue. As for me, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Okay. And plus, we gotta admit, there's a lot of idiots on Facebook and all over that goes around and so brave saying that I'm a racist. And that's the reason we have this idiot, coward, jerk face that I don't pay attention to. But there's some people that believes it, so what can you do? You'll listen to what you gotta listen to, and you'll speak whatever you want to talk about. There's nothing I could do, and I'm not saying nothing. Anyway, speaking of idiot, coward, jerk face, there's a lot of them that claim because I wear a t-shirt, Donald Trump, re-elect Donald Trump in 2020. What a way to finish 2020, re-elect Donald Trump. I got that t-shirt about 2 years ago from the States, from a friend, and I'm wearing it to see the reaction of people. And it's hilarious. But some people are upset, and some people even unfriend me, said I'll never talk to you again because I'm wearing that t-shirt. Sarcasm? You mean, or satire? Come on. I mean, my friends the police. Can I just say that? So, it's pretty bad when you can't wear a t-shirt and have some fun. But again, we have idiots, coward, jerk face. What can you do? Another issue, all kinds of issues. I just checked the courts. You have the courts online that says all the people that broke the law, blah, 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 appear in court. There's a lot of people. A lot. I mean, a lot. I never seen any. The pages are 35 pages long. They're hauling people in court. The Irving media, Don McPherson, he can't cover them all. They'll cover the most important one. But how come the government doesn't put the sentence that we know what's going on online? That's a question I gotta ask the attorney general, even the premier. How come they don't put the sentence online? Speaking of courts, I'm not going to mention any names. We have a guy in town that pleaded guilty because he shitted in his jail cell and put this shit on the wall, damaging a jail cell. Turn around. I was in court, even threatened to do me harm if I did a story. Like the reason I'm not mentioning no names is I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. But they said in court, probation for a year. What does probation for a year mean? Good behavior. What does good behavior mean? Like me, when I was in court, I would have been on probation for 1 year. Supposedly I'm not allowed on the ground here. I'm banned for life. Then I would have been on probation. I would have set foot on the ground here. They would arrest me pending and put me in jail, pending trial, and cut off my medication. Hey, how you doing? And cut off my medication pending my trial. This guy here, my God, goes around on the street, screams that he's a serial killer. They banned him from last week from the transit bus for a year. He was here. I hear somebody told me he was here a few days ago. And then he shoved a cop. And, I mean, bad behavior all around. But nothing is done. So my question is this. When the courts say good behavior, what do they mean? Is it just to go after certain few that the minute, like Charles LeBlanc, and the minute he crossed the line, it's au revoir, excuse me. So what is good behavior? That's the part I don't understand. But anyway, one last point. I do a lot of videos. Hundreds, thousands. Ever since they shut down my blog, why write? All I do is videos. If you don't like my opinion, do not watch. It's easy. Ignore me. Don't even watch. Just, say he's an idiot. I'm not going to pay attention. In the past, I have ADHD. I talk about many, many, many different issues. Many issues. And one issue is that I never talk about. It's the drug issue. Motorcycle gangs or good community motorcycle gangs, whatever it is, a motorcycle club or drug dealers, I repeat, I do not talk about that, discuss the issue. I was somewhere last week. See, a lot of people come and talk to me. They come and talk to me, they read, they see the video, they have issues. So I arrive over, walking, not going to say where. Next thing you know, this person approached me. I said, hi, yeah, okay. Next thing you know, another person arrived. I said, come on, I don't want you to talk to him. Why? We're just talking it up. I don't want him to see or hear what's going on in this place. Listen, I am not interested to know what's going on. It's no. I'm not interested in what's going on. The drug issue, they had their own justice system. I do not touch that. But of course we have idiots that wants to do me harm and will start spreading stories that I start talking about drugs issue. That's why I admire. I do admire. I will not talk about drug issues because I love walking the bridges. I love to walk. They got their own justice system, like I just said. I admire in Mexico, the cartels. They had bloggers writing against the cartel. Next thing you know, They found out who the bloggers were, then they were tortured and hung off a bridge. But we're not there yet here in New Brunswick. But bodies are disappearing, which is no concern of mine. So these are the issues. We have people. I had threatened emails, but that's okay. You can't live in fear. People have way too much time on their hand to go after people from behind a monitor. I'm not hard to find. It says blogger in the back. Face me. I'm not hard to find. Face me. But no, because we have, like that idiot I was talking about, screams and hollers on probation. I told him, listen, you know the rules. Take a swing at me. But no, just like an overgrown, loud chihuahua. What can you do? But anyway, at the end, I'll be charged with assault. Okay, so the weather is cold. It's June. It's windy. People are miserable. People are cranky. People are fed up. And the legislature opens Tuesday. Stay tuned.